Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Only a quick one, because for Solana, as I said before, the possibility exists that the correction is already complete. Yeah, this possibility certainly exists. Solana has come down quite a lot since the all-time high. It did come into my target area here in red. It did reach it. Yeah, so I still primarily expect it to come down once more, but it doesn't need to. It has come into that target area. So we could also call this down here possibly a wave 5, and then there's a way to interpret that differently here, that whole move down. And from that point of view then, you know, we talked about all of this here being a large wave 1 to the upside, yeah, coming up in wave 1, now coming down in a wave 2. So the wave 2 could be complete, and the next wave 3 will then be quite strong, and you get your 4 and your 5 will take us somewhere to the area above $650. And from that point of view, I think in the end, buying in down here at 82 or buying it at 100 doesn't really make a great difference, right? I mean, that's no financial advice. It's up to you if you want to get into Solana. Just bear in mind that this is the area where I expect a turnaround, yeah? So it could come down once more, yeah, but I think we are fairly low, fairly close to the low already. So from here, we could theoretically start to go up. And I keep a very close eye currently on the chart at the moment. It still looks corrective to me, therefore I remain with my primary view that we're going to see another move down. But I mean, if you have seen my Bitcoin video and we talk about the Bitcoin's alternative, where Bitcoin actually has a bit more space to go higher, in that scenario there's of course the scenario that, or the possibility that Solana could outperform Bitcoin significantly, and when Bitcoin moves up a little bit higher, maybe even all the way up to 65k, I did explain that all in my previous Bitcoin videos, then Solana, yeah, I mean, it has done it before, it has outperformed Bitcoin. So the possibility exists that Solana doesn't need to do another corrective move down. It could just go up from here, while Bitcoin still is basically in a larger correction in my point of view. So that's just to really talk about this and to highlight that once more. Even here in the current scenario, in the primary one, where we've seen a wave 3 here in January, a wave 4 is here happening at the moment, and the wave 5 to the downside. In that scenario, even there, Solana could actually move up all the way to $142 before it basically gets invalidated, yeah? So this is all still within the realm of possibilities of that wave 4. Therefore, we just have to be a bit patient what's going to happen now. But for me, I mean, I started to dollar cost average into Solana already. I think these are historically very interesting prices. Bear in mind, when we first talked about this scenario here of Solana reaching the $100 line, people were like, no, it's not going to happen. It's never going to be possible, even below $100. I talked about it. Didn't happen. Intentionally, I placed the buy order in the area of $82. That was triggered. Channel members knew my buy order. That was perfectly the low here. And therefore, I think channel members who follow me with buy and sell orders are perfectly equipped for both possibilities. Bought in quite low already, but also for in case of another dip wouldn't be a major problem, but also in case of going higher here, having the foot in the door is fantastic. And yeah, that is my view here on Solana. Just need to be a bit patient, you know. Currently seems to struggle to push higher. So after the increases of the last few days, coming down now, but even if we had a move up here, first impulse to the upside, we need to expect a bit of a larger correction first, because a wave 2, if this was a wave 1 to the upside, right, then a wave 2 would come down also quite a lot normally. You know, good without a problem, hit the $100 line again, and from there then take off. But that is too early to say. Generally, what I need to mention here is that this whole move here, for me, still looks very corrective. I don't really like it. Therefore, I am still remaining with my primary scenario that we could drop once more, all the way down actually, to $56. But to a degree, that depends on the momentum that is triggered by Bitcoin as well. But just want to emphasize that no, cryptos not always move together, and I think the different analysis, the analysis videos that I do here show that, because different cryptos move in different waves. Yes, there are certain groups of cryptos that move together, but others don't, right? As an example, some of the cryptos that I cover on this channel haven't reached their target area yet, whereas, for example, Solana, VeChain, and Ethereum have reached the target area, and they could have theoretically, and XRP as well, they could have theoretically completed their correction and could move up at any point. All right, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.